Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. Um, I just finished playing a game with Pain, Shoot, and Fiscus, and so we're playing another one. Doing the tournament format, which is the A-B deck plus CD, and we're playtesting a potential expansion. So I think it's like A-B Artifacts and something else. I'm not totally sure though. Um, Basically, in my last game, well, you guys should I'll probably make reference to that one. So I would suggest go watch that one first. I'll upload them in order. Um, I'll call it like third tournament game or something like that. Basically, I'm in a position where I probably need a win in 2 seconds in order to advance in the tournament. If I could manage that, I'd be quite happy. So that's kind of my goal. I should be able to advance. I've got the skills. I'll have to do an update of my of the Meeple League progress, because I'm actually doing quite well in that. It's looking like I'll get advanced up into the top group, so I'd be happy about that. Anyways, looking at this pile, I should get this draft going. I see Mason. Okay, so I'm taking Mason almost definitely. Question is, what else am I doing with this pile? Play this card, you get a grain. You can buy a vegetable for 2 food. Okay. When you play this, you get a read. Each time you decline a minor major improvement action, you get a vegetable and food or vegetable. Hey, that's okay. Getting a vegetable instead of a major. Market crier, okay. Ethics teacher. Only play this card if you do not turn any animals into food. At the start of each harvest, you can play an occupation. You can't turn animals into food. That cost is quite high, but the effect is nice, especially with Mason. Might have a good timing with it. Task Artisan I've played, so you get 3 wood and a couple minor improvement actions. Get some food from this card. Fripper. Each time you bake, you can turn a wood into 3 clay, a clay into 2 reed, or a reed into 2 stone. Alright. Well, Mason's definitely the pick. What comes back? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know how to rank these cards. I don't know how the other, and you know what, just as importantly, I don't know how the other players will rank the cards. Each time you use a wood accumulation space, you can pay a grain to get a boar. It doesn't look that strong. 3 reed and 4 clay. Next player to have 3 pastures, 5 field tiles. Sequesterer. Okay, don't think I want to play that. Don't want to make resources available for my opponents. Forest scientist, even 2 food. Why does it say even? Yeah. That card doesn't look very good. You can keep 1 sheep on each occupation in front of you, so it's okay. I know that card, except that it gives me a sheep, so it's not better though, because you can't hold different breeding pairs, only the sheep. Each time you use the sow and or break bread or fencing, doesn't look that good. You don't want to fence multiple times usually. Each time you build a major improvement. Okay, Master Bricklayer is good. Yeah, because you can save. If I rush out my Mason as hard as I could then save like a bunch of stone on each of my things. Estate workers, okay. Sweep. Left of the card that has most recently been placed. Oh, I see. So like every time you use something to the left, so like if it's round 7, every time you use round 4 in round 7, you get 2 clay. Yeah, Master Bricklayer for sure. Saves stone. And that's only for major improvements. Okay, so it's looking like I want to do an improvement game. Clay Warden. Gives clay and food, which is really nice for Master Bricklayer. Seed Seller. Seed Seller is normally a great card. Goes way down in value in this set. All the cards give grain. Shifting Cultivator. Pay 3 food to plow field. That's very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Roof Baluster. Play this, you get a food and a stone for each room you have. This is actually great for me with Mason. Gets me all the stone that I might need. Might mean that I would need no stone all game, because I can save stone with Master Bricklayer, save stone with Rude Baluster. Vegetable, boar, stone, cattle. It's interesting. So it gets you an extra vegetable, an extra boar, an extra stone, extra cattle. That's quite nice, actually. The 2 vegetable and the breeding pair of each. Huh. Whenever you ever use sow, bake, plow, or plow so you can buy a grain for 1 food. Ooh, that's also very good. I think, though, Clay Warden is just going to be lights out great for me with Master Bricklayer. But Roof Baluster. You know what? Clay Warden is only on the 2 clay space. I was thinking it applies to 2 spaces. No, it does not. Okay. So Roof Baluster looks excellent. Cooperative Planner. Seen that a couple times. Doesn't usually work out all that well because you have to go in the grain space and then go on plow. 3 wood, 1 clay, 1 reed spaces are all occupied. You get a grain. This Bell Founder. Yeah. Have 1 clay, get rid of 1 of them to get a bonus point or 3 food. Yes. Stable Architect, not really that interested in. 1 wood for a sheep. Well, for woodworker. There's a different woodworker. No. I think Bell Founder might be the way to go. Especially if I can get another way of using clay. Like this one. Use sow, bake, get 2 clay and a wood. Then if I take that other card that says pay a food to get the a grain on sow, bake, then I can use these 2 cards to make it a 4 food, 1 wood, 1 point action, which would be really good. I could use that every single round. Although Task Artisan is nice, and it's like actually quite simple. Let's try Pan Baker. See if that buy a grain card comes back. Not sure if it will, but you never know. Even if it doesn't, I might get some other way of getting grains. So. Yeah, none of these look good. Sequesterer, sure. Maybe I have the situation where only I can get the resources from it. 3 reed. You get pastures from 3 reed. Okay. Am I really dumb? Was that buy a grain card in the same pack as Bellfinder, which means I wasn't seeing it back? I don't know. Anyways, Wholesaler seems great. Shifted culture seems like it could have, or cultivator could have really high potential. I think though wholesaler just seems like a fantastic card to me. You play it, even if I don't get the stone, a vegetable, a boar, and a cattle is no slouch, especially because you want to do all those actions anyways. Alright. Raise standard of, I'm guessing it's living. 5 clay and a renovation action. If I pay 3 wood. Okay. Maybe on the rebound, because it's a way of getting clay. If I only need 4 of them, then I could pay 1 for 3 food or 2 food. Half timbered house, excellent. Fire protection pond, meh. 7, 8, or 9 to the current round. Chain float. For 3 wood. I don't have to pay for them. That seems really good. Foreign aid. Yeah, I know this one. Can't use family growth, can't use plow, so can't use reno fence. Now if I do mason, losing out on family growth is nothing. The question is plow sow. So if I take chain float and foreign aid comes back, maybe. Junk room is okay. Especially because I'm going to family growth a lot. Milking clays. Oh, that's just house goat, except it would cost a grain. Huh. Clay embankment. Get a clay for every 2 clay rows. Weird. There's some weird cards. And then granary. Half timbered house. 5 points. Yeah, seems pretty good. Paper knife. Toad. Toad could be okay with half timbered house actually. 2 stables, 2 occupations, wood jug. Okay. Nope, not interested. Interim storage might be okay if I do a bunch of clay actions for Bell Founder. Yeah, not gonna play ale benches, don't have a way of getting a lot of grain. Potter's Market looks bad. Blade Harrow. Oh, Blade Harrow seems interesting. 1 wood for a field, just as long as you fill up your farm. And then Chicken Coop, which I know is good. I think Toad actually will be quite nice in this game. That reed will be nice for half timbered house. Farm store, 1 food for 2 different building resources or vegetable. Pretty expensive. Carrot museum, yeah, nah. Potter's Yard is good, and I've used it in the past, and it worked out really nicely. Maintenance premium gives me a food whenever I do a wood accumulation space, generally. That's alright. Muckrake, not interested. Yeah, let's grab Potter's Yard. Seems good. Private Forest. It does interfere with Toad, because Toad and Private Forest both want to be played in round 1. Woodshed, no interest. Recycled brick. Oh, gets me clay. Oh, perfect with Bell Founder. Yeah, probably taking that then. Special Food was nice last round, but I'm not sure that this game will be good for it. I think this might be a good master or a good foreign aid game. Junk Room I'm not really sure about because the timing on getting the clay early is awkward. Let's try foreign aid. Interim storage needs to be played early. Not really that interested in playing it. Let's grab paper knife. Seems fine. And then this one, maintenance premiums, the most likely that I will play. Muck rake. Muck rake seems okay, but probably not building any stables. Not if I'm going to build 2 rooms. Alright, so I start 3rd. Thinking about that last game, family growth coming round 7 was really bad for me, so try not to. Hopefully I get a bit better luck this time. The family growth queue and stuff like that. I'm keeping an eye on chat there if you guys want to ask me any questions. It's right on the screen, so I'll definitely see it. Oh, I know most streamers have like a chat overlay or whatever, but that's gonna be way too much work for me right now. So we got Seed Seller, we have Angler. Oh, Angler seems okay. Pain fish strat every game. Yeah, shoot is right. He did do that last game too. 3 wood or reedstone food. Which do I need? I need the one that helps me build a room earlier, so reedstone food I think does that. There are multiple ways of getting wood, not that many ways of getting reed. It's annoying, but I'll get the 4 and 8 out of the way right here, right now. No, toad, definitely. What am I thinking? I want to play toad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and then every 2. Like so. Seems okay. 1 for half timbered house, 1 for potter's yard, 1 for renovating, 2 for my second room. Yeah, it looks okay. And I'll grab reedstone food again. Have I found a reason to play Panbaker or Sequesterer? Not really. Wholesaler would be nice. Bellfounder increases my point ceiling nicely, which I think I want to do. Especially, I guess I didn't think about Bellfounder. Plus, did I take the card? Yeah, Potter's Yard. Bellfounder plus Potter's Yard might be okay. Plow 1 field for a bonus point. Clay Warden. Is this, yeah. Yeah, the 2 clay, so it's this space only. You get a clay and a food every time another player uses it. Yeah, alright. I don't know why they needed 2 sentences to say the same thing. Some of the text on these are really terrible. Like if they asked people who know the game how to do it, then they could give better text. Market Crier, wow. Wonder if he's doing ale benches play. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't feed us too much. 2 wood? Probably should have taken the other wood space because I want 4 wood would be nice, but that's okay. I wonder, start player ale benches here for Romero? Might be. He would give out a ton of food if he does that. In which case, Mason half timbered house are perfect for that game because those are huge point ceiling games, and that's what Ale Bench does. Is it makes the point ceiling super high for everyone because it introduces a ton of food into the game and it gives yeah, there it is. He did it. He did it. Wow. Wow. So basically, gonna get 1 food per round from this guy. Because he's definitely going to do it again next round, getting 1, 2, 3. What does he get? He gets 3 grain every time he goes on the grain action space. 3 grain, 1 vegetable. Payne playing farm store on the fishing space. 1 food for 2 different building resources of your choice. Or 1 vegetable. That's good. 1 food to 2 different building resources is really good. I thought the cost was expensive, but you know what? Payne just said, I'm going to make my first 2 rounds all about playing that card, and then I'll play the game from there on. Yeah. So I'll grab 3 wood. I want to be in a good spot to build the first room. Animal Reeve. Each player with 4 animals of each type. Wow, another huge point increase. So I want to make sure that I get 2 animals or 3 animals of each type, at least. Huh. This is going to be a pretty crazy game, isn't it? Fortunately, I have Mason, which loves high ceiling games. Do I have any cards that help me get animals? Not oh, Wholesaler does. Yeah, okay. Alright, I should be able to do that. Just breed. Make sure I breed in the last round. And I mean, if other players are gaining 2 more points relative to me, that's not such a big deal. Huh. Animal Reeve. Interesting card. I like it. Actually, I like that it's not an all or nothing card. I like that there are partial points available. Ethics Teacher. Oh, very nice. Yeah, because he's gonna have... Shoot's gonna be given so much food by Romero. Yep. He cries, gives everyone a grain. Oh my god. This is gonna be a game where everyone's gonna have like a lot of points. Like a lot of points. I guess I grabbed 3 wood again. Building the first room seems good. Yeah, so for 1 food every 3, 1 grain every 3 rounds and 1 food per round, he's getting 1 bonus point per round. Yeah, he's giving us a lot of points for doing it. In this game, you need to be not dependent on getting good accumulation spaces, I think. I think that's the way I'm going to read this game. Hopefully my Bellfounder will help me with that. Actually, I should look at all my cards again just to reread them. Panbaker, Sequester, probably not playing. But yeah, Roof Baluster is going to be good. Master Bricklayer could be good. Half Timbered House I know is going to be good. Potter Yard, yeah. And the Miners I know better because they've been around for a bit longer. They're alternate versions of cards that we had already been playtesting. Romero was going to change to clay, saying never mind now. Okay. I think I grabbed 3 wood. Because if I do, no one is able to grow ahead of me next round. Or no one is able to build ahead of me in round 5. Except maybe for Romero. But Romero needs food. So, yeah. We will see what goes on there. Getting 4 clay would be nice with Master Bricklayer for building improvements, major improvements, like stone oven or clay oven, but yeah, if I'm getting a food per round and a grain every couple rounds, it's gonna be really good for me. I mean, it's good for everyone, but yeah, it's gonna be really good for me. Don't have any occupations I need to play early. Only Recycled Brick has an occupation prereq. Oh, and Maintenance Premium. I'm not so worried about that. I got Paper Knife. I got Foreign Aid. I guess I didn't need to feed here, but I may as well. Shoot is a 2 wood action from being able to build ahead of me. I have seat priority over him. Pain. Carpenter's Axe. Alright, what's this card do? One stable for one wood. Yeah, that's nice. It is nice. Okay. What do I do here? I want to build 2 rooms at once. Probably. Do I need to build 2 rooms at once? No. So I'll just play an occupation. And I'll play Master Bricklayer. Because it might mean that I get to build the well at a really opportune time. Gets me that last stone. When I build a room next round. I assume I will. Yeah, no reason not to. So what would I random? What were the 3 that I would random? Wholesaler, Bell Founder, not Roof Baluster, not yet. Mason? Do I want to reveal Mason this early? Is it round 5 family growth? If it is, I win. I probably win. Yeah. Too bad I didn't take... Too bad I did not take 2 read. But yeah. Round 4. So Task Artisan, which is the couple wood card with Chain Float, which gets you nice amount of fields. Build a room. This is really good for me. Really good for me. Second action, if there's nothing... Oh, I'm gonna family growth. What am I thinking? If there's nothing to do. Jeez. Play paper knife or maybe foreign aid. You know what? With the way food is coming, I'm gonna hold off on foreign aid. I'll play paper knife. Random Bell Founder, Wholesaler, and... Well, I could put Roof Baluster at risk. I could do that, because then I can just play foreign aid for round 7. And I'd have all the stone I need for the rest of the game, probably. Still no fireplace, eh? Jeez. No fireplace with 6 sheep to come up next round. Did someone draft a way of holding animals or using animals? I would expect Pain does second action cooking hearth. That would be my guess. Romero, raise standard of life. 5 clay and a renovation action. Oh, hey, that's nice. So the 5 clay lets him... Oh, no, wait. He doesn't have enough clay to reno now. Or to build a room. What? Okay. Alright. That card's gonna pass around too. Jeez, there's gonna be so many resources in the game. Really crazy. Now Payne's playing very standard of life on fishing probably. Because he actually has enough clay to reno, and he wants to save his wood for doing animal stuff. Yeah, this chain float seems crazy good. 1 3 wood action, 1 start. Your first round can be 3 wood start player, and you get 3 fields from it. Really good. I mean, it takes a while to pay off, yeah, which is a downside for sure, but it's 3 fields, like 6 points. Oh, okay. I'm gonna fail the growth. Unless there's something tricky I want to do, like build the well or 3 reed. Because if I 3 reed... No, I'm not getting on build room. I can play race standard of life on... No, I can't. I don't have any read. So I will play paper knife. A random 3, which is wholesaler, which is perfect. Did that right? Yep. Why does it say each time? Like, the text on that is just so bad. Just say the next time you use the 1 vegetable, 1 cattle, 1 boar, you get 1 additional good of the corresponding space. I guess it's pretty clear that you get it 1 on each time and not just the next time once, period, but I don't know. Some of the text is really not good on these cards. Really not good. Hopefully it gets cleaned up. I guess I could have played raise standard of living just to get the fireplace. Did Romero pay grain that round? Did I take a food? I had a lot going on there. I probably didn't. Is that right? How many did I end round 4 with? So I did Reedstone food twice. I paid Toad, so I went 3 to 4. And then I've gotten 1 food per round, which is 4. Yeah. So I should have... Oh, so I should have only 4 probably. Yeah. So if he's done it 4 times, that's given me 4 food. Taken reads, so yeah, I should only have 4. 4 is right. Clay is gone, unfortunately. Well, 4 read is good. Especially because I can now do, like... I can do some silly stuff, like build Basket Maker's Workshop and the well and, you know, Reno. Do all this crazy stuff. Crazy. I'm gonna need wood. That raised standard of living is taking wood out of the game, so I need to remember that. That I'm gonna need to take wood as much as I can. Especially paper knife too. Paper knife is taking wood out of the game. Wholesaler is just the perfect counter to that Animal Tamer card. So good. When's someone gonna build the fireplace though? Holy crap. we're all too busy drinking ale to to go on it. All right, I get a grain from Cry, and I get a food. Yeah, Romero is really feeding the rest of us, and I think I benefit the most thanks to First Family Growth and Mason and Master Bricklayer. So I'm gonna have, you know, good stuff that I can do. Lots of good stuff. 3 wood. So I literally just talked about taking wood as often as I can. So I can build the well, or I can build Basket Maker's Workshop. Basket Maker's Workshop looks super safe, so probably the well. I mean, 13 bonus points. $13 bonus points is something. It is something. Oh, junk room with task artisan. That's nice. Okay, yeah, so Shoot's got some good stuff going on too. And chicken coop? Yeah, nice. I like it. I like it. Probably play Roof Ballaster next round. Or do I? I guess I would like to get as much out of it as I can, so if I hold on to it, it's 1 extra stone. We will see. We will see. Romero building a hearth. I guess recognizing that he needs to start eating those vegetables. Yeah. Payne grabs 4 wood. I'll grab 3 wood. I could, with my last action, play raise standard of living, or second action raise standard of living, third action Reno, or not Reno because I would get the Reno. Third action take clay. That keeps the wood in my hand. So what? It turns 3 wood into 5 clay. I would need to take clay. But you know, yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. I think I like that. And it gets me on start player to build room. Yeah. Shoot playing paper knife, okay. G. What's his G card? Grocer. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Especially with saving all those actions from, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still 4, but something's different. Was there only ever 1 stone available? I guess, or this stone and vegetable might be switched, because the vegetables were every 4 before. That second read, I think, was higher. I'm not sure, though. Just a little change, I guess. Because, you know, why not? Why not change something that... I mean, I think I'm biased because I think the game's in a really good spot. I mean, there are definitely changes that can be made, but, like, not kind of so drastic as we're done. But you know what? There are a lot of people that like the new version. A lot of people that don't draft. So, I was talking crap in the to draft or not to draft thread because there was one guy who was talking crap about Play-agricola, saying that we just build big cards to, like, high power cards to do, like, jerk each other off, and it's like, it's so stupid. Hawk Tower, okay. Oh, man, Payne's gonna get those seven sheep. Oh my, this game is too much. So grab 3 clay. 4 clay would be a bit better for Bell Founder, but 3 clay is good enough. You know what? Do I need to first action build room next round? If I want to build Basket Maker's Workshop, yes. But otherwise, no. So I could play Bell Founder here and then do other stuff. Okay, let's try it. Grab 4 clay. And if I'm going to grab 4 clay, I should grab it from here, because someone benefits when clay is taken. Shoot plays estate worker. Okay, got some resources. Nothing too special. So this next harvest will be the hardest for me. But when I build one more room, then the stone oven only cost me 1 stone. So yeah, also Basket Maker's Workshop will go a long way. Also, I can use Master Bricklayer for food rather than point. Still have decisions I can make. Build the room and see what else happens. So now the Basket Maker's Workshop costs no stone. I don't get a reed before the next harvest though, so I would have to take reed. So probably I should go for stone oven instead. Stone oven will be a nicer resource drop too. I can still get the Basket Maker's Workshop, but it doesn't need to happen right away. Stone oven is good for pain as well. So I can turn a clay into 3 food here. Alright, I get another grain. I get a food. Yeah, so pain is definitely going to build the stone oven. So that means I'm not getting the stone oven. That means I should be getting food in other ways. And that's, you know what, that's totally fine. I could still play foreign aid here. Recycled brick. Yeah, okay. I think it should still be worth quite a bit. So I'll do clay to 3 food. Yeah, so just delaying that one round got me that 1 extra clay, which means that I could actually activate my bell founder here. So that's nice. Happy when I can do smart stuff. Is it tomorrow? It's next week. Yeah, I need to get that. Shoot buys 5. Why does shoot buy 5? Ooh, Basket Maker's Workshop for pain, huh? I would have liked that card. I guess Canoe gives read, eh? Shoot plays Muddy Puddles. 1 clay to take the top good. Gives him some animals and stuff. That seems pretty good. Okay, so I need to get Stone Oven. So the way that I get Stone Oven is by getting stone with this action. Will I need multiple stone actions? If I play that here, gets me 4. I need all 4 of them, and then I need 2 for half to. You know what? Reedstone Food is fine. I don't need to play that other card yet. Okay, so I'll try to jump. Get Stone Oven ahead of pain. Oh, I have no clay. Oh, you know what? That's okay, because if I take 2 clay, that works. Yeah, because if I take two clay, then I can do other stuff. Then I can turn clay into a point, which would be handy. I do shake my fist at pain for building Basket Maker's Workshop. 3 wood would have been the better move, or plow a field. But you know what? There's still lots of turns for doing that stuff. Lots of rounds for doing that. Romero has all the cards that give you stuff if you pay for them. Romero grabbing 2 boar, okay. Grab 2 clay. So then I plow and I build Stone Oven. That looks fine. So if you guys want to come hang out on Discord, I've been posting on there before when I've been looking for a game. Yeah, I don't really like putting the stream up when I don't have a game because sometimes I end up waiting for an hour and not playing anyways, like, which is always really silly. I try to only actually put the stream up when I know I'm gonna get a game. Yeah. Shoot is fencing already. Interesting. Interesting. We get another grain. Oh man, he's got that home brewer card again for 4 bonus points. Yikes. Okay, well, I have to counter with bonus points of my own. Is this action safe? No, it's not. And then clay to a point. Yeah, I think Shoot's point ceiling is going to be too low. So the question is between Payne and I, who's going to win. I think Romero won't manage enough points because he won't have enough actions. He needs more family growth moves. Oh, that special food is really nice though. Gonna get 3 sheep next round. Very nice. That card has the potential to be just really crazy. And the Blade Harrow is the card that lets him fill his field with a plow at the end. So I'll grab plow 1 field. Did he announce the AL play? Smart chat on. Don't want to always go down to the bottom whenever someone types. Romero. Announce G to VP. I don't know if I took the food. It's so annoying. I want to make sure I'm not missing out. Should show me adding a food off of my turn. Or adding a grain off of my turn. Yeah, I added a grain. I'm just gonna add it. Pretty sure it's okay. Pretty sure I didn't take it. I've been really good at typing it. And clay to point. Oh, all the wood's gone. Need to be expecting that at this point. So I'll grab a plow. Plow is good. It's not even sequesterer, it's sequestrator. Sequestrator. Not sequesterer. Sequesterer is a word that I know. Sequestrator is not a word that I know. Yeah, I think, yep. Some, Like some production value missing from the new version. Which, I mean, the old, not to say that the old version didn't have those issues as well, but yeah. The when they had the resources available to them that were available, like the site, namely our site, they really didn't leverage it well. They could have paid me $100 and I would have given them some great feedback, like actual useful feedback. That's okay. That's okay. Two wood getting grabbed by shoot right after me. Jeez. Gotta remember. Wood is hot. So if I do 5 fields and 5 rooms, I only need 12 to fence as much as I can. Probably I want 14 because I want to be able to hold 3 animals of each type, and I can't do that with 12. I cannot. Unless I build stables after the fact, which I could. I could do stables. Man, Pain taking that Basket Maker's Workshop from me. That's annoying. Plus G. Or GF. Yeah. Do both at once. And then make sure I announce them. Okay, so how many? There's 2 stone here. Put the wood on shoot. I could do vegetable and grab both my vegetables. I can play roof baluster here. I'll play roof baluster. Yeah, I've got pottery. Pottery's available and it doesn't cost me any stone, so gotta consider getting that. Oh, shoot, playing the same card that all of us have been passing around. He doesn't have a reed though. I guess he can buy a reed easy enough with Grocer. Yeah. If I were to reno, I would get 4 clay. If I were to reno, I would get 4 clay, and then I can use 2 of them to build the pottery, and 1 of them goes to a bonus point, or 2 of them go to a bonus point. Yeah, that seems fine. And then my renovation is done, which would be kind of nice. Alright, just in case Payne is deciding to go for pottery here, let's scare him off that. So reno first, 4 clay, then minus all of it. Oh, I guess I still have 2. So I have the well, the stone oven, and the pottery. That's something. That is something. Now Payne playing joinery. Recognizing that this game is all about getting your point ceiling nice and high. Getting every single improvement we can. And this, I don't really have anything I need to do. So bake would be fine. So bake 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 clay to a point. Unfortunately, the returning home phase is in front of the harvest, I think. So I can't feed with pottery and then return for Bell Foundry, whatever. But I can take clay here, eat it in the harvest, and then return at the end of round 12. I don't need to be doing a 1-point action each time, because 1-point action is not really that great conversion. Oh, is Payne gonna do 2 wood? That would be kind of annoying. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, good. I'll do 2 wood. I have 9 spaces unused for my potter's yard. I wonder if I should have played Pan Baker before doing that bake action. Before doing that so bake. I don't know. I'm not sure what the right move would have been. So if field comes to me, I definitely take 1 field. I have my well food available too. Yeah, Payne goes on the field, of course. Of course. Yeah, 7 food is good. Let's take that. I would like to take vegetable, but I don't have to do that here. I can do it this round, next round, whenever. All the major improvements are gone, so the only use I have for stone left is half-timbered house. Grab both those vegetables here. And I'm glad I didn't play Foreign Aid too early, because I don't need it. Jeez. Payne, another fishing card. Holy crap. Just read to a point, that's all it is. The effect is not going to do anything this whole game. 2 clay. Do I turn them to a point or do I eat 1 first? Probably I eat 1 first, because I think I'm not likely to take clay next round. Huntsman, what does that guy do? Wood accumulation space, pay grain to get a boar. Okay. So I'm like that, and like that. Oh, he finally gets to family growth. That's a pretty big improvement to his points. Last 5. Wow. Taking care of business. Oh, of course, because then he could get a maximum Plauso play. All right. Romero grabs wood, so Payne is either going to field or 2 wood. I probably do the opposite. Oh no, Payne took stone. Interesting. Oh, if he renos this round, it means I lose out on 1 point. That would be a shame. I need to get my fences done. Really need to. So much so that I'm passing up on plow field for 2 wood. Because if I get those fences done, then I get the animal Reeve card points. Yep, I want those. Also, I want to get animals breeding in general. It's always good. If plow could come to me, that would be nice. Also, fencing needs to get done. Romero might... No, he's going to family growth, of course. Right. Shoot's going to have family growth fall into his lap. Is that good? Payne did that, of course, no surprise. So do I fence here is the question. I could also play my other guy. I could also do start player. Nine, 10, 10. Do I just leave it at that for now? Sure. Because then my last 2 actions can be take boar, take cattle, and I have a breeding pair of both, which are nice points. And then all that remains is to get 2 sheep before around the end of the game, because then they will breed. Do I have anything else that could get me wood? The pan baker. Pan baker can get me wood. Field merchant. What does this guy do? Oh, this is the 3 food for a field. Oh, no. Every time you decline, you get a vegetable. Okay. So that's nice with his fishing space. I'll grab 2 sheep. And then I'll grab 1 cattle with my last move. Oh, got taken by Mr. Payne. Okay. You know what? I'll grab this guy. That's fine. 2 boar. So I need to play things on my to-do list for the rest of the game. Play Mason. Play a half-timbered house on family growth. So in order to do that, I need to play Mason. I need to take 2 stone. Okay. Above and beyond that, I can kind of do whatever. Oh, 1 clay to 1 point. Definitely doing that. Now shoot kept family growth for no work. That's quite nice. Wonder if Romero's gonna plow sow. The sowing action is nice. The plowing action, not a huge deal for him, I don't think. I also wonder where start player is gonna end up this round. Because if he doesn't plow sow, then Payne definitely does. And then what do I do? Do I do 3 wood, chasing the animal reeve, or do I do plow, chasing the maybe more reliable points? I don't know. Romero does do plow sow. Okay. If this works, it's going to be amazing. I hope it works. Well, I hope it doesn't because I want to win, but if it works, it will be truly spectacular. Plow for 2 points, because 2 points is always good. So when Payne and Shoot both Reno, that gets me my max pottery. So that's handy. And then 1 clay, of course, for the half-timbered house. So I should take the stone in this round. Although it really doesn't matter, because I can take 1 stone next round and it's okay. No one's going to take 1 stone. But taking 4 stone... you know what? 4 stone? Is that... I could build another... I could build a 6th room. Because I have the reed to do it. But I would need 2 stone actions. So I can leave it as an option for the very end of the game. Very end. So I should grab 2 wood next. Really, 2 wood is not enough. 2 wood is not enough for animal reeve. Pet broker for Romero. This is the one that gets you grain when you decline a pet. Oh no, it lets you hold sheep on occupations. Okay. Let's start player. So Payne's going for plow sow. Okay. Two wood? What does the 2 wood do for me? I could just take vegetable, but if I'm going to take vegetable, sow bake is just as good. Could play pan baker here, and then sow bake. You know what? I'll block Payne from going on the space. I will sow that and bake that, because taking 1 vegetable is also points for me. So now one grain is a point, 1 vegetable is a point. I got lots of 1-point moves. Are a bunch of 1-point moves enough to win is kind of the question. Taking cattle is 1 point, because I lose a point from my well, it's more than 1 point. I mean, compared to doing it in the last round, it's 1 point. Because shoot What's Shoot doing? Shoot took clay. What did he take the clay for? To buy stuff? Buy the last 2 goods maybe? H food, A food, sure. I honestly I'm having too much of a hard time following what these guys are able to do. Oh, a nice. He cries once more. Perfect. Grain and a food. So I think there's no way anymore that I can do the animal reeve. I give up a sheep point to grab my 2 cattle here. And then I need to take stone still. I can also take vegetable for 1 point. I know my stone is safe. I could take clay. I'm pretty sure I'm getting clay next round. Let's just take the vegetable. Nice and easy. Feed 8. Breed those. So I'll get clay from my recycled brick. And then I'll get take stone. So I have to take stone, I have to play mason, I have to family grow. So my only action that's not decided for next round is the first one. I wonder if Romero can win. I mean, I have the well, I have stone oven, I'm gonna have a max pottery, but I have unused spaces. Don't have max fields, don't have max pastures. I have nice crop points. Don't have that many bonus points though. I'm gonna have the pottery, but that's it. Pain. Pain has some bonus points. I don't know. Pain using that carpenter's axe. That carpenter's axe might be deadly. General of the branch. Okay, I didn't pass this one. Let's see what it does. Each field tile. Oh no, I did see that one. He's gonna get him some grain in the last round. Okay. I guess it doesn't cost him anything to play it. So. So I'm gonna need 2 more food. So probably that comes from a clay. I'll be interested to see how Payne ends up fencing, because he doesn't want to take away his ability to hold different. Oh, you know what? Yeah, he can just fence 10. Cover the 6 spaces on the right. Yeah. Everyone has maxed grain. Yeah, this is a funny game. I wonder what Mr. Ale Benches will end up with. I mean, if he can manage a 35-point farm, I don't know if it's enough to win, but it's something. Oh, I got plow so beautiful. Just beautiful. Definitely the best action I could have gotten. So Payne, I think, correctly recognizing that if he doesn't fence this action, Shoot could Reno fence. And Payne, that fence action is too good for Payne, especially because he got that last field. Four stables for Romero. I need to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seen all of his occupations. Romero might have something up his sleeve still. So the question is, take stone or... There's no way that 2 stone gets taken, right? There's no way. I first picked half-timbered house. It's totally hidden. Should be fine. Unless I have something like Stonehouse Extension hidden up my sleeve. I don't have Stonehouse Extension, I have something better than that. Grab stone, get my last stone. So hopefully nobody plays a card that punishes you for having excess resources. That would be sad. So Romero ends with 40. How much more does he get if he fences? So he gets he gets another 5 points if he fences. So obviously 45. Don't think that's enough to win, because I'm pretty sure I've got that beat by quite a bit. Well, maybe not quite a bit, but by something. Half-timbered house. I think I was supposed to end with 6, right? So whatever I score plus 8. We'll see if that's enough. No, it's not enough. It might be enough. Payne has fewer victory points than I do, and I still can breed my cattle. Fewer bonus points than I do, I should say. 53, 5, and 3 for 61 here. GG. Shoot has 56. What does Pain end with? Oh. So 62 with Animal Reeve. Crazy. Well, I said all along, with my Mason and First Growth, I was benefiting the most from ale benches by a large margin. Because even though I've got an unfinished farm, '61. Lumen, Animal Reeve starts at 2 of each animal. You are right. I haven't looked at the card very many times. I just assumed when Shoot was like, you get it. Pain, what do you have? Tell me. Tell me, man. $53. There's no way he has 53 plus 8. 58. Good. GG. 58, 61, 56, 40. I only beat Pain by 3 points. But you know what? I'm closer than him to getting the Animal Reeve. And I'm in a good spot to get 3 points from Animal Reeve. It's just that last wood. That last couple wood to make space. I did... Yeah, and I think Payne was right to block, because obviously he's saying he pissed off Romero, and sure he did, but, I mean, it was the right call, I'm pretty sure. So I'm supposed to go report this on the forums. So what did I say? I need a win in 2 seconds. So if I can manage 2 second places now, that'll be enough for me to advance. 308, 292. Oh, I guess I don't really need to look at that. I can just do that. Good game. Thanks to Payne and Shoot and Romero. Nice that I got to get 2 games in. Pretty happy about that. So yeah, looking at the stage 1. So what am I sitting at? So I have 4 plus another 11 points. So I'm at 15 points on 4 games played. So I'm actually 5 points behind New CZ Rush, 4 points behind Smith Dorian, 3 points behind Pharonix. These are all players who have similar number of games played to me. So the key, yeah, at 4 games played, I have 15 points. Is that right? Only 15? 2 seconds. 2/3, a second, and a first. Yeah, so 15. So I need to get above a total score of 20. So if I get 2 seconds in my last 2 games, I'm going to end with 23 points, which should be enough to comfortably advance. Depending on how active these guys are, I'll have to keep an eye on that. Bigfoot's average points is lower, so any games he adds, not going to change. They're going to change, but not that much. Payne's got games he needs to add. Payne needs wins. 44 games played. He's the most active of any of us, that's for sure. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Mason. I got lucky that one. I think I got a little unlucky in the last game, but this game I got really lucky. So, you know, I ended up being lucky on the day. Anyways, that's all for me for today. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. I'm going to hang out and chat for a little bit afterwards. Ooh, man, the standings are going to get a little crazy. You think cutoff will be 22, 23-ish. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, obviously, yeah, those 2 players that I looked at are in a good spot to jump up with just like one or two more games played. If they get like 6 more points each, then they're going to knock 2 people, the lowest 2 people down. So yeah, we'll see what happens, Lumen. I'll hang out and chat for a bit if anyone wants to chat with me. But other than that, thanks very much for watching, you guys. Hope you've enjoyed this little video, and I will see you all next time.